Hello, and I'm standing in front of Good on Neal Street in Covent Garden. This is part of Seven Dials, a really historic part of London. And I'm here to celebrate this amazing shop and the clothes they sell and what you can do with them. Because what I want to talk about today is how to create your own personal style or develop your personal style through vintage clothing. A lot of people think vintage is, boring, looks worn out, maybe it's smelly, it's not top range. And actually, a lot of vintage clothing is made better than the kinds of things we see on the high street today. Certainly the kind of things we might order online. And vintage here at Good is just supreme quality. And of course, as soon as people look at you, then they want to look at the quality of what you're wearing, and vintage can speak that as well. So come on with me inside and let's see what I can find. So here we are inside Good, and I'm about to begin my treasure hunt. And honestly, my pulse is racing a bit. This happens to me in vintage shops, especially when things are laid out so beautifully as they are here at Good, and when you're really sure about the quality. And what first catches my eye is this dress. And sure enough, it is a terrific print, really simple, but really lovely and fluid, great combination of colors, really interesting. I know it works with my sort of so-called color palette, but it appeals to me in every way. So simple, and beautiful feel to it. Really lovely and lightweight, gorgeous detailing, little buttons at the top. So this is where I'm gonna start. Now, what would I wear with this? So I'm looking, these are kind of jumpers and jackets, and I see this terrific little piece. And actually, these might work really well together. And see on here, it says hand crochet vest. And then again, I get excited because, oh my goodness, this isn't like anything I could find on the high street. This is absolutely, handcrafted, lovely little tassels, just beautiful detailing. Ooh, here's another one of my favorite colors. I adore yellow, bright yellow. So, and I think this might fit. Great fabric, great length, could alter it. Yeah, and you don't find a yellow skirt every day. So, what could I find to go with this? I instantly see a bit of yellow here and something groovy going on this jumper. So let's try this. Really unique. Lovely leaf pattern. Yeah. And we might have an outfit here. So we're going to put these two together. Look around. Here's some more yellow. I'm a big fan of cricket sweaters. So, oh my gosh, this is my lucky day. I've got blue and yellow all going together. So try this as well. I've got two outfits. Maybe I should stop. What's grabbing my eye is this jacket, because of these gorgeous leather buttons. I've never thought in my life I might wear a men's jacket just as sort of a coat cloak, but why not? And with vintage I can experiment. And my goodness, it holds up. You can see the quality. This fabric is just beautiful. Lovely deep pockets. Oh my goodness, it's a bit of a truism that men's clothes tend to be better made than women's clothes, especially classic men's styles, and women don't realize this. Is one reason we spend all our money. So I'm going to try this on, and I think it might go with that dress. But I'll see if I can have anything else that might go with this. So let's go look in this corner. One thing I'm seeing, and I don't know if this is going to work or not. This might be a dead loss, but I'm noticing the yellow on this. Really unusual piece. Might not fit, but hey, it's worth a trying. It looks a bit big in the shoulder. I can see these are shoulder pads here. So, might not like them, might take them out. Yeah, but I think it's worth a try with that skirt. Now, this is not something I would normally try on. However, this looks really fun. It looks really like an easy wear, really cuddly, and kind of like a big shirt you can wear over leggings or you can wear it like a dress. So I'm going to try this as well. And it might go with that heavy jacket. We'll see. So now I'm going to go try some of these things on and see if I've made any discoveries. So this is the first piece I picked out, and it's my lucky day because I absolutely love it. It's so easy, you know, so light, can do anything with it. So I don't think I'm going to walk out of here without this dress. Sometimes, you know, you just know. And now I'm going to try this on and see how this works. I can say, you know, it's a January day. I'm a little bit chilly, so I'm really happy to put this on. And you can see instantly I've changed the look, but I think it absolutely goes. So I'm gonna think about this. I definitely like the feel for it. So I'm feeling really fortunate. This would be great with jeans, with all kinds of things. So I'm really pleased at the moment. So I tried on this, and it's shorter than I thought it was going to be. But of course, I could still get away with it, especially with some black wool tights. It's absolutely fine. Nice comfy pockets. Feels terrific on. Wasn't aware of how lovely this embroidery would feel, all the detailing on it. So you just feel the comfort, the quality. Yeah, I really love it. So in spite of the fact it's shorter, I'm really kind of quite taken with it. Now, this is kind of crazy because I've never owned a big man's jacket, but I can't explain it. Something in me is called to this. And you can see I've rolled back the sleeves because it would be too long if I wore them out, but I do love these buttons. And you know, you could wear it like this. Back in the medieval period, people would wear excess fabric to show they were wealthy, you know. And even in the 70s, they were doing that. So, you know, you could get away with that. I'm actually quite pleased with this. I think it really works as an interesting outfit. I'm just really taken by these leather buttons and how protected and safe I feel, you know. If you're looking at some of the contemporary designs today for women, you'll see a lot of dresses are really large. You know, they're really encouraging women to feel comfortable, relaxed, a really proper, strong silhouette. And who would have thought we could just put on an oversized man's jacket and have a similar effect? You know, I've got big shoulders here, so padded just a little bit, but it makes me broader. I'm really liking this idea. So I feel really taken by this jacket. Here we are with the skirt that fits really well. Love the color. Just a great little addition to the wardrobe. I'm not sure how these go together. I'm not a big fan of it, and I'm not sure that this color is particularly my best color. But you know, again, it feels good. I think I'm going to give this a miss, but doesn't change the fact that it's a great item and feels like it's really good quality. So let's see if I can find something else to go with the skirt. This is completely out of my comfort zone. I didn't realize what I was putting on, and I feel like I've, you know, gone back to the office in the 80s and I'm ready to, you know, be that secretary at work. You know, I've got my little shoulder pads, I've got this really strong finish to it, but to my amazement, I'm quite taken with it. And I'm just loving the experimental nature of vintage at a moment like this, because I would never have put this on in a million years. I wouldn't even, you know, I'm sure off the rack knew it would not be in my budget. But I can feel the quality, you know, and I'm just really, really interested in this finishing. There's a real drama with the stripes going this way and then the slant. You can see I've got this jacket because, you know, this was from earlier. And I just thought I'd throw it on, again, the January cold coming in, and see how this worked together. Yeah. Hey! This is really working for me. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased with this. It's a bit fun. So I'm here with David, who is one of the founding owners of Good, and I just wanted to ask him, you know, David, where do you find all these wonderful clothes?
That is a great question. So in the UK, everybody loves to give, and they give so much to charity, but charities have so much items, so many different things, that they actually don't have the time or the experience to actually go through it all. So they sell it in bulk to people called rag merchants. Yeah. And what the rag merchants do is they bulk it and bale it and they send it abroad. We actually go in there at that point where they bulk and bale it, and we hand pick everything, and we bring it to our shops to sell. So we might get something dry cleaned, we might fix something, or we'll bring it back to life, and we'll put it back on sale in the UK, because these are the UK's clothing, and it should be our responsibility to reuse it.
And what is it like picking these clothes? I mean, do people go into boxes and pick them, or how do they?
So a lot of vintage sellers will do that. They'll do box sales, and it'll be lots of people who sell things online on Depop and such.
Yeah.
But we actually stand on a conveyor belt with their staff, and as each individual item comes through, we have to have a look at it, touch it, feel it, think, is this something that we want to bring back to our shop?
On the conveyor belt.
On the conveyor belt, yeah.
So your staff have to have a really good eye and a good hand to recognize what's there.
Yeah, I might dabble in picking a little bit of menswear, but don't trust me with the ladies' clothing.
And can you remember any sort of real surprises that your staff have found in the last few months?
So recently, we found a beige men's Louis Vuitton jacket that would have been, I don't know how many thousand, and we had it here in Seven Dials, and a gentleman bought it for £350 last week. So everyone was happy with that.
Yes. Oh, I love it. I love these rescue stories. They're beautiful. Oh, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, you've been on this journey with me, and you're probably wondering, well, what did I think? What really stood out for me? What were the surprises? Well, the dress, the orange and red and purple dress, for me was a complete win, and I don't think I'm going to be able to walk out today without that dress. And it was such a good price. I mean, it's astonishing. And I really like the hand crocheted vest on top. So I just have to think a little bit about that. But again, so reasonably priced. The yellow skirt, really good fit, a little bit tight, but so this is where I have to think, am I going to actually do this? But I love the color, so I'm going to have to think about that. The experiment with the men's jacket for me was so successful. It spoke to me in a way I wasn't expecting, so I've got to think about getting that. And I also loved the black and white sweater that I was wearing. That just made me feel terrific. It was so comfortable and so lovely and cozy. So that was unexpected. Probably won't get some of the jumpers I was wearing with the skirt. Like them all. But I have an old saying that if it doesn't jump out and grab you, maybe you shouldn't get it. And what we all need to do now is think more about our buys. Again, what today has proven is how much there is to find as long as you get out and go through the racks and check out the clothes. Probably none of those items I would have considered buying if I tried to do it online. But it's only seeing them. This made me know that the fabric's really good, or if it's maybe not my thing. But it's only in seeing, touching, and being around in the environment. So I'm really delighted, and I've got to think seriously about what I want to take home. Now, I've made a promise to myself in 2022, and that is to try not to buy any more new clothes. You can see the hashtags all over Instagram, no more new. And coming to Good today has just encouraged me that much more, that there's really no need to buy new, especially not new synthetics. There's so much exciting style here. So I've had a fabulous time, and the honest truth is I've got to decide actually what I'm going to buy from those pieces, because I wasn't expecting to be as taken with them as I have been. It's been delightful. And I just can't wait to come back. Another thing about vintage shops, the turnover is really, really huge. So you will be delighted every time you walk in. You'll always be surprised. You're not limited by one designer's take. The sky's the limit. My belief in Good in particular is solid because of what they do for the planet.